a Muslim woman married to a guy. Is it permissible? Yes. One question, line was cut off, so we're disconnected. In order to figure out, is it okay or not okay? If this is, I belong to the Shia sect, and we say, what do you believe in? Yeah, we believe in the same Quran. Okay. We believe in the same Sunnah. This is what they all say all the time. Once I was sitting in the haram, and this guy came to me, and he did not know that I studied Sharia or anything. He assumed that I'm a revert or a brand new Muslim. He started talking to me, and he said that he's a professor of Sharia in Qom University in Iran. And started talking to me about many things. He said, it's amazing. So why do they say that you guys accuse the companions of the Prophet ﷺ and say bad about the mother of the believer, Aisha radiallahu anha, and you curse Abu Bakr and Umar, etc.? He said, they're liars. We believe that they are very honorable companions. We respect them and we love them. And I said, subhanallah. And how come that some of the Shia, or this is what they say, that they have a problem with the Quran? They believe that the Quran we have in our hand is incomplete, and the rest of the Quran is hidden somewhere, and they know it. And they really make they make terrible allegations against Abu Bakr or Umar, and they insult Aisha. He denied all of that. He denied all of that. This is what's known as at-taqiyya. And they believe in at-taqiyya. At-taqiyya, in order to approach to reach your goal and achieve your objective, you can lie. So lying, according to them, in this perspective, is okay, is halal. So they show other than what they conceal. And we have members of them in our communities, in America, in UK, in Europe, and these guys would infiltrate the community. Some are innocent, they do not really know. And that's why I said we have to ask this question. And some, they do have an agenda. This guy, he was acting very innocent, like he doesn't know anything. Then he would target the brand new Muslims, the reverts, the uneducated Muslims, and he would start speaking to them about Aisha radiallahu anha and say very awful things about her. And these guys were confused. So when we detected him and we confronted him and them, we had to kick them out. Because look, if you don't believe in my deen, then lakum dinukum waliya deen. If Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَأَزْوَاجُهُ أُمَّهَاتُكُمْ, and all his spouses, his wives, are your mothers. That's why we say, Ummul Mu'mineen, the mother of the believers. And Allah revealed 10 ayat in Surah An-Nur, just pertaining Ummul Mu'mineen Aisha radiyallahu anha. And Amr ibn al-As radiyallahu anhu once asked the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Ya Rasulullah, man ahabbu an-nasi ilayk? Whom do you love the most? The Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, Aisha radiyallahu anha. He said, no, I do not mean of women, I meant of men. Whom do you love most? He said, her father. He said, then whom? He said, Umar. He said, then whom? He said, Uthman, then Ali. This is narrated by Amr ibn al-As radiyallahu anhu. In the hadith of the 10 heaven-bound companions, the Prophet ﷺ began by saying, Abu Bakr fil Jannah, wa Umar fil Jannah, wa Uthman fil Jannah, wa Ali fil Jannah, wa Abu Ubaidah, wa Talha, wa Zubayr, etc. All the way to the 10 heavenly-bound companions. When we ignore all of that because some crazy somewhere believes something else, then I cannot give him my daughter in marriage, like a non-Muslim, if he has a problem with that. Because he denies the Quran and he denies the Sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ. He says, no, I don't believe in any of that. Okay, then you have to declare that you are a Sunni. You believe in the Quran as is and in the Sunnah of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, and you denounce what these guys are talking about. This is one thing. Second, sister, when you marry somebody, it is not only about love and sharing bed together and spending honeymoon in the Maldives or here or there. No, it's about spending the rest of your life with him, raising your children along with him. So if one day this guy was concealing something else, and now he is teaching his children, because they're his, whether you like it or not, different teachings other than Islamic teachings, then you are in trouble. So you have to think wisely and understand why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, ولا تنكحوا المشركين حتى يؤمنوا, so that a non-Muslim would not have any power or superiority over a Muslim woman, and then have a control over the children to raise them in whichever way he